It's quickly become the end of the season in 2025 and this golfer has got his handicap down. Everybody tries to get their handicap going in the right direction and Dave has gone from 15 at the start of the year down to 12.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Very good. Yourself?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
So,
It's been a strange old year for my handicap. Kind of up and down because it started the year at, I mean we call it 15, but it was like 14.8, but World Handicap System puts it all over the shop, doesn't it? And it's ended up at like 12.2, I think.
Yep.
But I sometimes don't feel I've actually played well enough for it to be down that much. But some of the clubs I've been hitting have been kind of so forgiving that even your bad shots end up okay. Yeah. As usual, my shot game's been fairly decent, so that helps me out as well.
Correct. Well, we're here at Woolley Park today, guys. We're going to play a couple of holes, talk through obviously what Dave has got in his bag, what has gone well this year for him and what maybe hasn't gone as well, and that might be something that we need to address. But get in the comments, guys, have you enjoyed this series? Again, we will be back out with scoring rounds next year. What are your goals? Have you achieved them this year? Or is there room for improvement? A good shot straight away there from Dave, just up that left hand side. We'll get up there, Dave. And guys, if you're new to the channel, then welcome to this YouTube channel. If you want to join us on that journey to 100,000, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. And guys, if you're a regular viewer of the channel, welcome back. I hope you've enjoyed this series. So you will have seen last week or a couple of weeks ago we did have It's All Over for Dave. And it was all over just because it's the end of the season. We're nearly into December now. So courses are changing. Obviously, we're not able to put scoring rounds in there. We're not able to get Dave's handicap down. But it's time to obviously assess, with new product coming out, what potentially Dave could put in his bag next year to maybe sneak him towards those single figures. Or is it time to have a look at his game and his stats and what he needs to improve on? So we need to obviously work out exactly where Dave has gone wrong so we can help him going into next season. And that's something that you need to think about. You know, go over the all season, think about, right, what was the worst part of my game? Because a lot of you will be surprised. You will all think it's your driving, but maybe your putting was something that cost you the most amount of shots, or your short game, and that's something you might want to go and have a lesson on, or go and check out our other channel at Get Good at Golf. So let's get Dave hitting into the green now and talking about what's in this golf bag. In the fairway here, looking straight down the green, we've got 170, so you have gone into your 11 hybrids and we have your 5 hybrid out.
Yeah.
Let's see how that goes. So clubs you've enjoyed this year, and you will see in Dave's golf bag we don't have a full set, and we'll be talking about that next week on the channel, so make sure you check out that video because that's something that can really help you again going into next year. Straight down there, Dave. It might be a little bit short.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll show off that short game prowess. Now, when you go through those things that you think maybe have gone wrong this year, it could potentially be equipment, and that's what we're going to be doing in coming weeks with Dave. Is we are testing some new equipment out. Is there some clubs in his golf bag that we maybe need to replace? Because that's something you have to think about. We've got some clubs out here at the moment that we are going to be testing that could potentially go at a certain part of Dave's bag, and that's a video we've also got coming out very soon. Because yes, it can be technique and it can be certain things, but maybe the club is not right for you. If you've got something like a driving iron in there, or maybe even longer irons, you might want to think about replacing those with potentially a fairway wood, maybe a 9 wood and an 11 wood, which are becoming more and more popular, a 7 wood, or going to some hybrids just like Dave has throughout the bag. But let's see where this one's come, because I think it's a little bit of short game, and that's been one of Dave's strengths this year, to say the least. Just short of this finely mown area here at Woolley Park. Course in fantastic condition for this time of the year, still on full tees and full green, so if you are passing junction...
Ooh, 39.
39, make sure to pop in. But this is a strong part of Dave's game.
Could be 40. No, could be 38. Yeah, 38. Sorry.
38. Right, there we go. This is a strong part of Dave's game. So, a couple of wedges in here. We do have his Como pitching wedge in there. We also have a 56.
Unusually to Como pitching wedge without a head cover for some reason, Chris.
Yeah, Dave lost it the other
No,
day.
Dave didn't, did he?
Dave lost that at Lindrick. I need to ask in the pro shop.
Yeah. It's not bad. I was expecting to roll out a little bit more.
But Dave still thinks he's playing summer golf. But this also brings us into a club that has helped Dave this year. And you'll see some highlights on the screen of this club. Just how well he has putted. You can see long putts, short putts. He's been a lot more steady with this arm lock putter. But let's see if he can hole out for a 4 on the first here at Woolley Park. Right, apologies for any audio there. We did think it was working fine, but we've had to do the old off and on special. Dave's back in with this arm lock putter now, so certainly something that has helped Dave this year. So he's holed a lot more of these putts. A good short game has covered up maybe not playing his best.
Like that.
Just like that there. A great
know,
up and down.
Start of this year, before I got this arm lock putter, as I've said before, I'd have been fairly certain that wasn't going in.
Not anymore. Straight in. One of the clubs that has been a bit of a nemesis this year has been the driver, Dave. However, on screen is the masterclass you put on with it last week.
Yeah, it suddenly came good, didn't it?
Yeah, you were swinging much better, in balance, like I told you for the last 5 years. You finally got there, you was in the zone, and you played some fantastic golf.
Yeah, I know.
It's unbelievable. Let's see if we can repeat that today. So obviously, like I mentioned there, guys, this club's in your bag. Dave's been fitted for this club. He's got a TPT shaft in this 11 head. It's either been fantastic or it's been terrible, but the terrible, obviously, we can't put down to the golf club. And this is where, yes, you might replace certain clubs in your bag, but it might be lessons and a certain feel you need to get this club more consistent. Let's see if Dave's still got that feel from Lindrick. The answer is yes.
Yes.
A nice draw down the right hand side there, just into the semi-rough. Another good shot, Dave.
Thank you.
Now, the top end of your bag is something that's certainly going to help you get your handicap down next season. It doesn't have to be a driver, but you need to find a club, whether it's a mini driver, a 3-wood, a 5-wood, something that you can get off the tee consistently with, get yourself in play, because the main reason handicaps go up is normally because of lost balls. If you've got a club that you're more confident with off a tee and you can get it in play, you're going to keep your scores more level. If we get your short game a little bit better, you're going to get more up and downs, and we can still get the handicap down without having to have a driver. But get in the comments as well, let us know, what clubs are you looking forward to seeing, what brands do you want to see? Is it the new Callaway stuff, is it the new TaylorMade, is it Ping, is it PXG? There's plenty of stuff coming out very soon, and we will be filming all of that up for you and getting it out as soon as possible so you can see if it's something that you want to buy. But we're also going to talk about whether it's worth it. Is it better than last year's model? Is it better than a driver from 3 or 4 years ago? Because that's what it has to do for me at the prices golf stuff now is. Let's see what Dave can do from here. 170 in again here, but it's uphill to this flag, so I think it is everything you've got, which you have got. So there's XCO Club here, you'll see that on screen. Has been a fan favourite, probably one of the top 3 clubs in your bag, Dave?
Personally, I'd say it was the top club in my bag, Chris.
Okay, I mean,
I know that, don't get me wrong, I know that putter's been good, but I've only kind of had that since, I think, July.
yeah.
I've had this all the way through to such an extent that I actually stopped using the driver at one point and just using this, didn't I?
Yeah, and this is the point where I've just been making. You lost your confidence with your driver a few times this year, but this club was great off the tee, still could get you over 200 yards, which was the main thing, but also from a place like this, just out of the rough, still very confident with it.
Oh, not the best.
Yeah, but it's past the tree, it's just behind that bunker up there. We're showing off this short game again. Now this is one thing that we see a lot. When you come into the winter, it's great to have the full tees on there, but play from the tees that are still going to make the game enjoyable. Dave's hit a good drive there, on both holes there, but he's left himself a very long way in, so we know that winter tees will be coming in place. You're going to be that little bit further forwards, but if they're not out, maybe jump forwards, play off the yellows, because again your drives are still going to be in the place where you were in the summer, and you'll still be able to hit greens, enjoy your golf, and just start to see how your game is. If you're hitting a 3 hybrid into every single hole, you're probably not going to want to play that much, which is not what we want. Just short, we've got up and over a bunker to a short-sided flag. You've gone 56?
Yeah.
So 56 is Dave's highest lofted wedge, because we need a lot more at the top end of the bag for Dave than we do at the bottom, and a 56 can play this shot, it can play a shot out of there, but what Dave does need is a lot of help at the top end of the bag. Right Dave, show us the magic. I'm optimistic for you. Look at that.
Oh, I thought it were in.
Flopped it over like a true professional. Who needs a 60, Dave?
Correct.
Nicely done. Right, Dave, how far?
109 yards. Oh.
Struggling to get a tee out there. I can see a cracking little par 3 from a new winter tee here at Woolley Park. Love the work. It used to be over there, but I think it's a much better angle from here. Done a great job. Right, so this is where again in winter Dave's got half a set of golf clubs, and it's about being able to control your shots. So that's where it can certainly help you, and we'll show you that on a video in coming weeks. What 7 clubs should you have in your bag this winter? Look at that. Making easy work of it today, Dave.
Well, it's, to be honest with you, it's a club more than I would normally take. Took an 8 iron, but it's cold.
But what are you normally?
Short.
Correct. So you probably used
The correct club.
the right club. Like Dave just mentioned there, even that has come up a little bit short. So it is 4 degrees today. So Dave is right saying that obviously the ball is not going to travel as far. But a common trait, if Dave did have his 9 iron in the bag, he would have hit that.
I would, yeah. And do you
We
know
all
what it'd
where
have
it
been?
would have been?
Do you know what it'd have been?
On the beach.
No, I don't think I would have been, because I think I'd have tried to hit it too hard and I'd have thinned it, so I might have been through there.
Oh, at least you're honest, Dave. Right, let's see if you can put out here. So these are all things that Dave still needs to work on, maybe to get to that single figures. You know, using the wrong club, coming up short, that's something we do need to change.
But Chris, if I'm that short a hitter, do you think I can still make it to single figures?
Yep.
'Cause on par 4s and par 5s, you know, I'm hitting long irons into greens and stuff.
Yeah, I still think you can get single figures. It's all about the short game. Again, if you're straight, then that's good enough. And again, speed work, you can work on some speed at home. Can get in the garden this winter with those speed sticks that you've had for 4 years that you've never touched and took out
Do
of
you
the
know,
packet.
I knew you'd say something about some sort of training aid that I've got and never used.
Oh, you've got every training aid. The man with every training aid. Just doesn't use them. Oh, it's a shame,
It's uphill, Dave, it's uphill.
It was the line, it just needed a little bit more. Dave's still thinking it's summer.
Yeah, it's uphill. It's autumn stroke winter. The greens are running lovely, but they're just a bit longer than they were in the summer. And I didn't really take into account much of that, did I?
No, as per.
That went that way. How'd that go that way? Oh well, thought it is. But 1 over for 3 holes isn't bad.
Not bad at all, Dave. We're all going to
It's a
have
shame it's the only one where I don't get a shot.
a
But
few of those. So guys, you can see there why Dave has got his handicap down to a fantastic short game. The long game we do need to work on. We will work on this winter, and there's a few changes in his golf bag that we are going to be making this winter, so stay tuned for that. Have you hit your goals? What are your goals for next year? And if you're enjoying the content, guys, smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you very soon.